Did you know that more than 70% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck? That's not just a cold statistic, that's millions of people stressed every single month about how they're going to cover the bills. Here's the thing, it's not always about how much money you make. In fact, the real trap for many people is invisible. It's in the way they think about money. Your mindset can either pull you toward financial freedom or lock you into a lifetime of struggle. So today, we're going deep into the hidden beliefs and psychological patterns that might be quietly holding you back. As we go through these, pay attention, you might spot a few in your own life. Let's start with something I see all the time, the scarcity mindset. This is the belief that there's never enough money to go around. If you've ever found yourself saying things like, "I'll never have enough," or "I can't afford that," you might be living here without even realizing it. People with this mindset tend to cling tightly to every penny, avoid taking calculated risks, and often miss out on opportunities that could grow their wealth. The opposite is the abundance mindset, which says, "There's more out there for me, and I can find a way to get it." A little shift in language can make a huge difference. Instead of, "I can't afford it," try asking yourself, "How can I afford it?" That tiny reframe opens your mind to possibilities instead of shutting them down. Another mindset that quietly drains your finances is emotional spending. We've all been there. You've had a bad day, and suddenly you're scrolling through online shops or walking into your favorite store. You tell yourself, "I deserve this," and in the moment, it feels good, until the regret kicks in later. The problem is, spending to soothe emotions creates a dangerous cycle: short-term relief, long-term frustration. Next time, pause and ask, "Am I buying this because I need it, or because I'm trying to fill a gap I feel inside?" That one question can save you a lot of money. There's also the fear of investing, which stops so many people before they even start. A lot of people are so afraid of losing money that they avoid investing altogether. I get it. The stock market can look intimidating, but here's the truth. Not investing is a risk in itself. Inflation is quietly stealing from your savings every single year, while investments have the power to grow your money. If the idea of investing scares you, start small. Put a tiny amount into an index fund. Think of it like training wheels. You're learning the process while keeping your risk low. Another common challenge is struggling with delayed gratification. We live in a now world, same-day delivery, instant streaming, everything at your fingertips. But when it comes to money, patience is often the real superpower. Studies show that people who can delay rewards tend to do better financially over time. If this is tough for you, set a clear savings goal for something you truly want. Keep that vision front and center, a picture on your phone, a sticky note on your mirror. When you're tempted to make an impulse purchase, remind yourself of the bigger prize you're working toward. A particularly sneaky belief that holds people back is the thought, "I'll never be rich." If deep down you believe you're just not the type of person who becomes wealthy, your brain will find ways to prove yourself right. You'll avoid opportunities, play it safe, and stay stuck. The shift here is rewriting your internal script. Instead of, "I'll never be rich," say, "I'm capable of building wealth." And yes, at first it might feel fake, but over time, that belief will start guiding your actions in a whole new way. And then there's the comparison game, constantly measuring yourself against others. You see your neighbor's new car, your co-worker's vacation photos, or your friend's fancy gadgets, and you start feeling like you're falling behind. Social media makes this even worse. But remember, people post their highlight reel, not their behind the scenes. The fix: unfollow accounts that trigger unhealthy comparison. Fill your feed with voices and stories that inspire smart financial choices instead of envy. One of the biggest silent killers of wealth is ignoring financial education. Too many people think money is complicated, so they avoid learning about it. But here's the reality. Every bit of knowledge you gain puts you in a stronger position. Start small. 15 minutes a day reading a finance article, watching an educational video, or listening to a money podcast. Over a year, that's nearly 100 hours of free financial education. And finally, a mindset people underestimate: the power of small savings. A lot of people dismiss saving $5 or $10 here and there, but those little amounts, invested wisely, can grow into something big thanks to compound interest. It's not about the size of each deposit. It's about building the habit. Even $5 a week can add up faster than you think. Here's the big takeaway. Your mindset is the foundation of your financial life. If you change the way you think about money, you'll change the way you handle it, and eventually, the results you get. So let me ask you, which of these mindsets hit home for you the most? And what's one step you can take this week to break free from it? Share your answer in the comments. You never know who you might inspire. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more tips like this. And remember, wealth starts in the mind before it ever shows up in your bank account.